holiday season that is going to bring joy to anybody that sees it is going to be from Mr. Christmas. Now, Mr. Christmas has for decades now been bringing us truly the joy of the holidays through all of their decor, through all of their holiday lines. You have two different options here to choose from. I'm going to start off here with the Mr. Christmas Ceramic Musical, and I'm going to explain why in a second, Holiday Candy Bowl. This is a candy bowl that you have, and it does have that musical component to it, where if you went to go grab, do you hear that? There's a little sensor. If I went, oh, actually, what are these? Should I eat one of these now? If I went to go grab this little candy, it is gonna start playing music with 24 different holiday songs to choose from, and that also goes for all options here. We have the Snowman, White Santa, and Black Santa. And if you put your hand in here, that sensor is in these bowls, which is in his holiday bag as well. Right here, if you're picking up the musical bowls, $41 would be the QVC price. Today, $36.98. Again, deal 15 is going to bring it down to $31.44 or 3 easy payments of $10.48. And then over here, of course, you're going to need to have some cookies out on a tray for Santa, and that's where we're going to introduce our platter, and this is our nostalgic platter. Right here, I love, that is classic Santa Claus that you see. This is going to be on a price of $32.98 using promo code DEAL15, 2804, or 3 payments of $9.34. You have it in Santa, green tree, or the white tree, and this is like that classic tree that you've always seen for years. And then do we have Black Santa available as well, Jen? We do, so we can show you that on QVC.com here in a little bit. But first, oh, here we go. We'll take a look. And there's Black Santa. Adorable. And it comes with that box as well, which is fantastic. Bryn Edwards is the Vice President of Product Development for Mr. Christmas, who has been bringing Christmas products here to QVC for decades. I know Mr. Christmas, Bryn, has been along for a little bit longer than, what, 10, 20 years? It's something like almost a century?
Yes, since 1933.
Wow.
So we're a third-generation family company. The granddaughters now run the company and faithfully recreate these types of pieces that we've been doing, like you said, for decades, with these beautiful hand-painted details, the embossing. So not only do you get the music, as you said, every time you put your hand in, you get one of 24 holiday songs, but all the way around, every single piece, it's completely hand-painted, and then that really high shine gloss finish, which is not only beautiful, but it means you can take these pieces out year after year after year. They're going to be just as gorgeous decades to come as they are right now.
Well, for anyone, Bryn, that has collected Mr. Christmas before, how are these going to fit in with their previous collections?
Such a great question. So they'll be fantastic because we know that so many of our customers are collectors and are faithful to our original pieces. So the colors will match. They're exactly the same. The Santa face is our Mr. Christmas Santa face with those rosy cheeks and that cute little look in his eyes, the sweet little rosy lips, and then all the way down to the bell on his sweet hat there. All that embossing, all that detail, and then that high-fired shine. And then same thing with our nostalgic tree. If you collect our trees, which so many of you do, or you're lucky enough to have one for even from the 60s and the 70s, an original, this will look amazing right next to it, down to even the little lighter green parts of each branch.
Well, I love the difference in the paints right there, that light green and the dark green, to help give it dimension. I think instantly of those classic vintage trees that are those big giant ones that have that big bulb on it. But then this, I mean, that classic Santa, I know growing up that we've had this face on a variety of different items when I was a kid, and it instantly brings you back. But the detail that's on here, this isn't just all painting. I want you to know that you can feel the texture throughout this too. So aside from that hand painting detail, you also have texture throughout the tray. This is what your children and your grandchildren are truly going to remember year after year as they think of the holidays. It is something that is so special, that is so nostalgic. But then I come over here to where we have the candy bowls, and when you have not just your little kids, but if this was at any of my family members' house, it's the first thing I'm going over and I'm dipping in and I'm grabbing out a piece of candy, and the biggest smile is going to come to my face once that music starts playing from here. This is for everybody.
Oh, it definitely is. It's for kids and big kids too, adults, kids of all ages. So all you do is on the bottom, you put in 2 AA batteries, and then when you turn the sensor to on, every time a hand reaches in and the sensor notices it, you can hear it on my end. one of 24 songs will play. So you can grab out your candy.
Wow.
So you keep this on all the time. It will last you well through the season. And truly, anytime a hand comes nearby, another song will play. So I love this piece that you can set out, don't have to touch it again, but you get that little bit of magic all through the day when your little ones and your big ones are coming by and grabbing a little treat. And there's so much room in here too.
Oh, tons of room.
Tons of candies. Yeah.
I was actually, Bryn, really impressed with how much room you do have in here. You can fill this up. 2 AA batteries, that's what it's going to require in order to have that, that music play. If you are picking up on that holiday candy bowl that does play the music, 3 options. You have the Snowman, White Santa, and Black Santa available. That would be $36.98 on the Black Friday sale price, but please use Deal 15. Bring that price down to $31.44 or 3 payments of $10.48. And then over here on our nostalgic holiday platter, great for the holidays, great to have cookies on dessert, but also I'm thinking just if you have, if you're hosting maybe Christmas this year, this would be perfect to even have some side dishes on. The white tree is right here. You have the green tree. That white tree is super popular. There's the green. And then we have White Santa and we also have Black Santa available. $32.98 is the Black Friday sale price, or is the sale price on that. And then with the Deal 15 promo code, $4.94 would be taken off for a total of $28.04. Bryn, thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
Oh, thank you for having me. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you as well. I have been keeping my eyes on the